Hello, Homestead team. I'm Chaplain Robert Terrell, and this is your September 5th, 2022 Monday Motivator. Happy Labor Day, or at least I hope you've had a happy Labor Day. To be honest, I've had a bit of a rough weekend. I'm going to talk a little bit about that. Because it's Labor Day, I want to talk about labor and about my dog. My dog's why I've had a rough weekend. If you've watched these videos each week or heard me talk, you've probably heard me mention my dog, Clive. He was a good boy. And I say was because, well, he's not been doing good over the past month. And this past week, we discovered that he had multiple tumors in his belly and they had been bleeding. And this weekend, he bled out. And as I said, he was a good boy. Clive was my companion. He was my buddy. I always feel weird when people say that a pet's their best friend because our relationships with our pets are different. Clive and I didn't have deep conversations because he couldn't talk to me, but he was my companion. He just liked to be with me. When I needed to be alone, he would still be with me. I could go and do anything, and he wanted to do that with me. That's what our pets do. They love to be with us. It's such a huge thing. In my faith, one of the names for Jesus is Emmanuel, literally meaning God with us. Because even when we need to be alone, we don't really want to be alone. It's just something about having a presence with us. And that's what my good buddy did for me. And the reason I wanted to talk about this is not just because I want to talk about my dog, but because that's what I appreciate about you. That's the main labor you do. Yeah, you do so many other things. You do things around the house. You help our clients do errands and be active and do other things that they could never do without you. But you also just make sure they're not alone. That's a really big thing. So on this Labor Day, as we celebrate those who labor and do things, and I remember my dog, I just want to say thank you for the labor you do. The fact that you make sure that a lot of people are not alone. If you remember nothing else from this video, remember this. Our CEO, God, cares for you. And so do I. I hope you have had a wonderful Labor Day and continue to have a good Labor Day. And I hope you have people around you and maybe even pets around you that remind you you're not alone. Have a good week, okay?